Hey yo, how's it going? Brain. Thanks for joining me today. I think I got my audio situation under control. Hopefully things are balanced between the music and the mic. I was being dumb last time. Anyways, cool. Good to hear. Oh, let's go. Magic Monday. Nice. Dude, that sounds fun. I'm happy for you. You play online on Arena? That reminds me, I did finally put, I opened up all the, keep the window open and maybe come back after the draft. Nice. cool. I finally got. It's very heavy. Hold on. This is a dumb way to do this, but that's never stopped me before. Okay, in this shoebox are all of the sealed packs that I have. So I can't really, like, I don't know, offer. I mean, I guess maybe I can, but like when you pick a pack for me to open, I guess just tell me how many deep in whatever. So these are, let's see, Commander Legends, Ikoria. These are both D&D collector packs. Strixhaven, Kaldheim, and Zendikar Rising. So anyways, that's where this is my library for the Crack-a-Pack command. So anyways, I had so many boxes sitting around that were just like, I don't know, it was annoying me, so I put them all in a Air Jordans box. It's very heavy though. I don't even know how many cards that is. Also, so last week I had a moment where I was looking at the box topper from Zendikar, and I said, you know, I'm a pretty bad streamer, a Magic card streamer, because I don't recognize the value of the cards. Like, I was like, this could be a $30 card and I wouldn't know it. And I looked it up and it's a $40 card. So I was just sitting there holding a $40 Zendikar box topper, and I was like, this is cool. Let me see if I can find the clip. It was a good pull. I was really psyched about it. And I mean, it's a great card for a commander deck, but I was like, oh, that was kind of funny. Anyways, oh, I had muted audio on that. Yeah, that's another thing I discovered was the hold music is DMCA, so my VODs get muted whenever I use that. Let's see, where is it? Also the here, let me show you what I'm looking at right now. It's the here we go. So this Shatterskull Smashing is like a $10 card. Let me. You could write in the other side. There we go. That one, and then where was the box topper for Zendikar that I pulled? I can't remember. Anyways, at some point I was just sitting there holding the card like, I'm a bad streamer because I wouldn't know how much this is worth. But anyways, it was kind of funny though. Smashing, yeah. So all in all, actually, I can look it up because I put them all into Delver Lens. So I opened three packs last stream, and I got $60 worth of Zendikar cards and $15 worth of Ikoria. So like $75 worth of cards. So did the foils eventually get sorted out? I'm not sure. That's a good question. What's DL? Oh, Delver. Oh, no, I had to manually type them in. Yeah, Delver Lens was like really freaking out on me. And so I never ended up. Frank! I never ended up getting that sorted out, but it's cool. You can enter them manually and it tells you stuff. So yeah, shout out to Frank also. Hold on. There we go. Cool. Anyways, we are back. That's true, actually. I think you two are like, well, I thought I saw Insty was in here and Maestro and a couple other people. But anyways, we're taking a second run at this Redragon macro pad because I got in the extra wide, extra thick nozzle. So anyways, we'll be doing that. Let me get the mat out first though. He thick. All right, let me get some of this stuff out of the way too. I brought a lot of water with me just in case I get people spamming the dehydrate. All right. Dude, these, but for real though, if you don't have an American Haptics mat, that's fine, but you're missing out. These things are great. And I folded it up correctly, so it's not like crinkled weirdly. Okay, so here's the board we were working on. Here's the parts. There's a lot of screws in here that I need to sort out, but let me get the keycaps out first. I just kind of chucked them all in here indiscriminately, as you do. But you know what's funny is that I ordered this nozzle, this AA Matcher. Like, oh really? Interesting. That's a lot. Wow, that's brutal. And I'm sure like recent increases, because I'm pretty sure USPS is increasing shipping, UPS is increasing shipping. Wait, where'd the rest of the stabilizers go? What the heck? Oh, they're still on the board. Okay, cool. Hopefully I remember where the screws went. Stupid Canada. Hey, Canada seems cool to me. I've only been to Canada a couple times, but I went to Vancouver for like my 3-year anniversary with my wife, and it was super fun. And then I went to Banff 1 year with my sister, which was also cool. To me, it was like Vancouver was cool because it's like, hey, it's like Seattle, but it's not dirty. I'm like, it's like I'm not scared for my life. Anyways, okay. So I've already gone ahead and installed the extra thick tip here. Dude, you know what? I bet a lot of people, Van City is a term that I had only ever heard in Ryan Reynolds' Instagram handle, which is Van City Reynolds, which I was like, I don't know what that means until I finally learned that was a reference to Vancouver. Also, so this is weird, but the tip for this thing came like covered in solder already for some reason. A lot of people on Amazon were like, yeah, mine came and it didn't have a hole at all. And I was like, yeah, okay. I'm guessing it's just, yeah, there it goes. It's just solder. But it also makes it impossible to verify the actual diameter, which is funny. So, okay, it melted off. We're good to go. So it's desoldering time. Hold on, let me turn on the noise gate and see if this works. Oh, baby. Let's go. We're in it to win it now. Oh, it's so much better. I couldn't actually fit the other tip over the switch legs. And goodness knows I'm not gonna resort to the hand pump, because not only could I not find it, but I mean, it's like, that's like driving a Honda Element to work when you got a Lamborghini in the garage, you know what I mean? What are you doing? I say that as someone who is driving a Honda Element to work every day. But, you know. Let me also make sure this is pretty hot. All right, sounds good. Have fun. Hope you draft something good. Have a good time. Thanks for stopping by. Wait, what'd you write? What'd you write? Be sure to suck a little longer so the solder doesn't get stuck between the nozzle and the bing. Oh, hey. Spoken like a man who's done this before. It's not a bin, it's a bing. I'm calling it the bing from now on. And I potentially, nope, I have not. I'm good. All right, I'll go longer. Okay, here we go. Ah. There it is. Listen, if I don't clog this thing up to like Tim Keyless levels of unusable, then am I really a keyboard streamer? I don't think so. Because part of the content is showing you how to unclog it. So you don't have to heat the element for too long, but keep sucking after you move away. Got it. Okay. Hey, like that. Can't be clogging up your Bing. Dude, this was so worth the $8. Had made mistakes when I first got the gun. Had to go back and reflow. Yeah, I definitely will probably have to do that on this because I'm being very sloppy. And I've had to clean out goodness knows how many clogs from this thing. It's funny how sometimes to remove solder you have to add it, you know? Yeah, so the larger nozzle was $8, and it was an alternative to using a hand pump or desoldering braid. But this is relatively high temp solder, so that would have been a nightmare. It just took a little bit longer than normal to get delivered, but you know. I got it yesterday. And I ordered it like 10 minutes after I got off stream last time. So, almost a week. Okay, I think that's it. Let me check. Oh, nope. There was a big old capacitor right there too. Let's try not to pop that. Probably has to do with the power supply. That one's probably not going to come easy. Anybody else? All right, how many of these do you think I'll actually be able to pull out right now? I'm guessing like half of them, tops. Let's check. Yeah, half. Okay. We're going to keep score. How you been, Frank? It's been a minute. How is life? Life's good. Nice. Not too bad. Oh, life is going. So not too bad. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Dude, I got like 4 coworkers out right now with COVID. So I'm just trying to keep my head down. Stay healthy. But my brother-in-law is getting tested tomorrow. And if he comes back positive, then I'm probably going to have to go and get tested because I've been hanging out with him. So we'll see. We'll see. Ah! Ooh, I opened that switch. That's probably a sign it's not desoldered. Oh no, it came out. Have you had any signs and symptoms? No. I mean, I've been tired, but that's just because I've been getting up earlier than normal, so nothing out of the ordinary. And I'm vaxxed up, so I think that's what makes it hard is like, I don't know that I would be super symptomatic. I don't know. Is it? Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, I feel fine, so... Also, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. I will be on the lookout for a sore throat, but yeah. Life comes at you fast. That's how your wife started with? Oh, bummer. Is she doing okay? Dude, also... Like, we've already, I think, hit 50%. So, can I just say, I think my desoldering game is on point. They looked awful. But I think, so far, all but 2 or 3, maybe, have come out. I think I'm just going to throw these switches away, honestly. They're like a knockoff of an MX Blue, and I ain't got time for that. I don't want it. Dude, okay. So we got all but 3 of them out. Let's go. That's way better than it could have been. You guys know each other. I love this community. Like, everybody knows each other. It's so wholesome. Oh, yep. Oh, Don Moyad. My guy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Super kind of you. How are you? Wait a minute. Guys. Hold on. Something weird's going on. Were these hot swap switches? Yeah, these switches have legs. These are just like basically Milmax sockets with bottoms on them. That's why I got most of these out. This is a hot swap board. Bruh. Okay. Well, now I'm feeling like a dingus. Oh, and I just ripped a trace off this board. I'm feeling like a super dingus. Okay. So this is just a very, very, very weird non-Kale hot swap board. I just pulled a trace off of it too. Where did that come from? That's bad. I am doing well, Don. Thank you for asking. Oh, there it is. Where does that connect to? We'll just solder a jumper onto it, I think. But where did that trace need to go? Oh, was it from the top? Probably. No? Looks like it. Okay, well, I don't see an issue with resolder. We'll find out. We'll find out. Yike. That's a big yike for me. Okay, well, we have a socket, a rogue socket. We'll keep that up. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull out the stabilizer. I guess I have one more switch. Time to throw it in the bin, dude. Honestly, though. So this is embarrassing because that means that I could have just pulled every single switch last week without the desoldering gun. Like, the reason I felt like I needed such a thick nozzle was because they were hot swap sockets instead of pins. Oh well. These are the things that you learn when you go on the internet and be dumb. So I will just take the L and try to learn from that. Okay, so where did I rip this trace off? Show us the bottom of the PCB. Okay. So these are all still there. And then if you look at the top, it's just got these little sockets here. That's so weird, dude. Yeah, it's mil-maxed. Huh. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, well, yeah, I just need to figure out where this trace connected to so I can resolder that. Wait, that wasn't even... Where did this come from? Wait, did I rip more than one? Oh, yep. Sure enough. Okay. Okay, so here's what we got going on. I think everything on this PCB is intact except right here. From here to here, there's supposed to be a trace connecting these two grounds. And I ripped them off. What I was sucking was the solder holding the mil-max sockets in. So I'm probably going to need to reapply solder everywhere that I just removed it from. But I think... This is so lame. This is just a disaster. Unmitigated. But, I don't know. Whatever. If we can't laugh at ourselves, then someone else will, and I can't have that. Hold on. I don't even... Oh, my gosh. I don't even have the charger for my soldering iron. Oh, this is... Everything's going bad. Okay, I'm back. I found the power supply. Okay. So what we need to do is solder a jumper on here. To mitigate the trace that I ripped off. So that's what I'm going to try to do next. And then we will test this thing with a pair of tweezers before we move on. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do that. I think I'll just hook the battery up. It's got a wireless receiver. So let me pull it via real quick. Uh-oh, we're not even focused. My goodness gracious. So, do the depths of unprofessionality know no bounds? And then I need a little bit of wire. Ah, I know. I have some Ethernet up here. Okay. It's a little bit thicker gauge than we need, I think, but should do the trick. So how long is this? About yay big. Give myself some extra room. And then let's hook up the battery and do a quick test here. See how much of the board we've lost, because I think that, let's see, how do we turn this on now? Ah, here we go. There's a switch right here. On. Hello. Good morning. And I'll pull it via. Go to key tester. Get out the old tweezers of truth. Okay. So some of the keys are working. Let me see if I can show this to you. Programming. Ah, yes. Wonderful. F1. Space. So most likely this key will not work at all. That's correct. Maybe even this whole section. Oh, this one does though. So it's actually these two that are mad. Understandable, I disconnected their grounds. Some of these I straight up ripped the top pads off, but they're double padded. So they actually have pads on the top and the bottom, which is excellent because it gives me something to solder to. It's probably a layer key or something. P, huh? Okay, I think basically everything's working. Let's just finish up this number row at the top. M and the F row. Okay, good. Okay, so all we have to do is jump a couple cables. So what I think I will do here is I will insert the switches that are requisite for those. Yes, we are. I'll insert the switches relevant to those three through the plate, because I can still put in the stabilizers later because they're plate mount. So that would be these three switches, which we're using Queen switches. They're a 3-stage spring linear switch. We will have to be trimming them because they're a 3 or a 5-pin switch, and these are 3-pin. So Let's do that real quick. So let's put in 3 of these. Oh man, these sockets are going to be a problem, aren't they? It does not like these sockets. Yeah, Frank, it's definitely going to be a scuff fest today. Nothing's going to be easy. Additionally, it maybe is appearing like the... they are pretty, thank you. I like them a lot. It's appearing like the LEDs are interfering with the bottom of the switches. Hold on, let me look at an existing switch. Yeah, okay, hold on. Do I have... Ooh. I might have an alternate set of switches that'll work. Let's check these. Will these actually fit? Kind of, not fully. All right, let's see. What else do I got? What you can't see is that to my right, your left, I have a huge library of switches. Most likely none of them will work very well. These ones might. These are tactile though. These are TTC Golds. Let me just check and see if the bump in the bottom fits. Oh, those actually work really well. Okay. Let me check though. Yeah, those aren't quite what I want. Let me see if I have any other linears that might fit the bill. Because this is for gaming, so. Hey, Grid. You were nowhere even close to first, but congrats. Interesting. Hello, Grid. How are you? How is your day going? Yeah, IDK just woke up. Fair enough. Hey, plenty of times for good things to happen, right? I am in the throes of one of the most scuffed builds I've ever done. Okay, at this point I'm just rifling through my Switch collection. Desperately looking for anything that might work. It's the Redragon K585. Yeah, that one. The problem that I'm having is that it has surface mount LEDs that kind of have like a domed diffuser on them. So I need switches that actually can accommodate for that. Also, I ripped a trace off the board and I didn't know that it was mil-maxed. So I had attempted to desolder it. You know, all the standard scuff things are happening. Oh, wait. We might have a winner, everybody. Box Reds. While they're not the best switches out there, they don't really need lube. They're pretty dang smooth. And they should... Oh. Guys. We found them. We found them, everybody. Okay. We're going with Box Reds. Good thing I can't bring myself to throw things away. Those can do RGBs? Yes, sir. I don't have any getter on KS9s, unfortunately, no. But what I do have are these. Okay, so one crisis down. Second crisis is that I need to repair this broken trace of mine. So I technically ripped it off the top, but I'm going to fix it on the bottom. So I just need to connect these two bottoms together, which I can verify that by connecting the battery and turning this on. Yeah, dude, fixing an OEM trace. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. OEM traces are never scuffed. All right, let's plug in the battery. All right, and let's turn this guy on. Okay, and then pull up my key tester. And then... Okay. So those three do not work as expected. That one does. And then if I connect these two, that works. And that works. Boom. Okay, so that's all I need to do. Got it? Got it. Everybody say it with me. Let's go back to this scene. Okay. All right, so let's get some solder out. Because I did rip some sockets. Do you have any experience with Mac OS VM and Windows? I have done that before. Yes. It sucked. It was very difficult. But I have gotten it to work before. Oh, I should probably make this heat up. Yeah, most of the issues I had were driver related. Oh, the whole VM's crashing? Interesting. I don't know that I really had that problem, per se. Are you using VirtualBox by Oracle, like VM thing? Okay. First reboot after installing and set up just either boot loops or crashes. Interesting. It could honestly be a licensing thing because it really hates not running on hardware that it recognizes, which is obnoxious, but it's the Apple way. I had to create I think an install image from a Mac that I already had in order to actually get it to work, because I tried downloading like an ISO and that didn't work at all. So I don't know. Okay. Let's start by putting the trace, the new trace. This is just the guts of a Cat5 cable. Why is it so long? Why did I make this huge? Okay, my sketchy aftermarket warranty voiding trace has been installed. Let's plug in the battery and see how we go. Okay, cool. Let's reset this. Oh, baby. We fixed it. I'm a genius. I'm not. I shouldn't have had to fix this in the first place, but you know. It's working now. In the words of Anakin Skywalker, it's working. It's working. Okay. Now I just need to solder in a couple more switches that will kind of help hold this plate up. And actually, I probably don't really need to solder that much because these are mil-maxed already. I think I need to reapply solder where I took it away, because I attempted to desolder each and every socket not knowing that it was actually mil-maxed. So, you know, do I have the big dumb? Probably, but also if this works in the end, don't tell anyone that this ever happened, okay? This I'm going to delete the VOD. This stream stays between the 7 of us. I should also, maybe the reason this is going so badly is because I'm not using proper airflow. And I'm just like hotboxing my room here. Okay, got those ones in. I shouldn't really need to solder much on the rest of them, but I'm gonna get the switches installed before I solder anything else, just in case I accidentally flow solder into the sockets. You know, prevent further disasters, right? That's pretty much the whole goal of the rest of the stream. I think that one bent. Oh yes. He gone. Okay. One of the issues is that due to the mil maxing, like, it's very spiky on the underside of this PCB. So I will most likely lacerate myself. But it's not like this would be the first stream where I've bled. Because happens more frequently than I would like. Oh, dang it. Go in. You can just feel the pins bending. Feels bend, man. There we go. I'm going to put in all the switches except for the ones on the stabilized keys because I need to tune the stabilizers first. Ah. Okay. I think at this point I can leave it on the ground. On the ground, on my mat. All right, let's test those real quick because I'm a bit concerned about some of them. Okay, so that one. That one. What? Hello? Did I rip a trace on that one? I don't think so. Oh, wait. So these two, for some reason, are not responding. Okay. Ah, bent pin there. It's an easy fix. Nice. Okay. And then this one. I'm not convinced isn't working because I can't even get it to go when I connect it manually. So I think we're going to leave that one for now. I will look up the key mapping for this before I call it a day. Hey, Patness. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome on in to the bread basement. Good to have you. We are in the middle of one of the most scuffed operations I have ever done, but that's okay. I did, yes. I got a haircut last week. Okay. That's all the non-stabilized keys. Thank you. I don't like it when it gets really long. So I usually get it cut every 3 weeks or so. All right, let's see now. Here we go. Okay, so these work. Oh, let's go. All of these work. All of these work. Thank you for the shout out, Frank. Doing the Lord's work. These all work. That. I feel like this one should be F4. And then this one needs to be soldered. That one's shift. That one's space. Okay. So let me solder that guy real quick. Where was it? Oh. This one. Okay. I heard somewhere that I see... Oh, wait, we got a Pat Mat? Hold on. Hold on. We have a YouTube video? Hold on. I have a scene just for this. Kevin, damn. Let's go. Hey, this is good advertising. Buy the Pat Mat. I'm gonna order one. Google form. Just is called consider. Hey, thanks, Frank. Also, I switched to Nightbot for all my commands. There we go. Cool. Thank you. This is groovy. I like this. I'm just re-adding a little bit of solder to each of these things. Very good. Very excellent. Oh, I don't have Dog Jam enabled. Dang. Okay. Everybody, fill out this Google form. It's so cute, too. Dude. Yes, fill out the Google form. Oh, all you have to do is say yes, and it's under $15. Guys, hold on. This is important. I need to turn this off. You're losing money by not ordering this desk mat. That's all I'm saying. Okay? All right. I'm in the US. Send me an email. Email address. Oop. Oh, and there's a video attached. Love it. Okay, done. My interest has been checked. There you go. Everybody fill that form out. There's 9 people here, which to me means we can... What was the MOQ? Were you guys saying 35? Oh, it already met MOQ. Okay, okay. You bet your bottom dollar I will stream with that desk mat. The Pat mat. Oh, music. Thank you. I'm just the Fresh Prince of Dead Air out here. Wait, where'd the music go? Hello? Excuse me. There we go. I actually love that you guys can get my attention with the flash command. That's very convenient. You need a new fan. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, what's that brand that does like the beige and brown? I suddenly forgot their name. But I really like their stuff. I use a lot of their fans. Also, Be Quiet makes good case fans. If you're looking for like a CPU cooler, I use the NZXT. Oh yeah, Noctua. I use the NZXT Kraken for my CPU. That's a good one. Also, I had the Be Quiet Dark Rock Pro for a while as like an air cooler, but I needed liquid cooling because Intel i9 processors is just, they run too hot. Just case fans. Yeah, right. Dude, Ryzen stock coolers are goated though. Like those things are amazing. They work super well. Intel's are just the worst. Okay. Where did my mouse go? There he is. Okay. Dude, I completely lost my, yeah, that's so weird. My MIDI stopped working. This happened last time too. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so let's see. I have a little MIDI here. I can show you guys actually. So I'm using voice meter potato, and then I have this thing to control like Chrome volume level, the background music volume level, my mic, and then a couple buttons to turn stuff on and off. But every once in a while, it just decides it doesn't want to work, and I'm not entirely sure why. So that's fun. Maybe if I like unplug it and plug it back. Worst case scenario, it will continue to not work, right? Then we go menu, MIDI mapping. Hey, there it goes. Cool. Cool. All right. We're back. Okay. It looks like a 40%. It do be looking like a 40% though. All right, let's get some lubricant, shall we? A little bit of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. And let's take care of these guys. Just a quick little derattler, you know? And I'll also clip them because they are unclipped at the moment. Derattler, dog jam. I gotta go add that emote. Oh no, it's working, it's working. It's just for some reason in the OBS preview it's not. Okay. These are also kind of oiled with what appears to be that like spray in oil kind of stuff. So we'll just wipe that off real quick. And then get out the old stem holder. There's only 2 of them, so shouldn't be too bad. And they're only 2U, so I'm not going to bother balancing the wires. Let me also do the inside of this guy. Okay. Oh, actually, let me inject the Crytox into it. And then a little bit extra right in here. There we go. Ayo, Elvin. Hello, my guy. Breh. How are you? Wait. Is Opera Bread not working? Hang on. Hang on a second. Trigger fire should be there. What? That's weird. I'm doing well, thank you. Oh, there it is. Could you guys hear that? I didn't hear anything. I'm suspicious. I think we got some scuff on our hands. That's okay. I'll take care of it after stream, but yikes, everybody. It's okay. This is part of the process, you know, when you switch over from OBS or Streamlabs to OBS. These things happen. It's okay. Thanks for the shout out, Frank. How was your night, Elvin? Did you get some good rest? I presume you're waking up right now. $11:30 a.m. Oh, okay. So you've been up. Already at work. Let's go. Right on. Back at the office, eh? Hate office life. Yeah, it's funny though, because I think I'm really lucky, I guess. I just really like my job, and one of the things I noticed is that whenever I would work from home, I would not notice the time, and so I'd just keep working, and it'd be like, you know, 6, 7, 8 p.m., and I'd finally be like, oh, I should stop working now, you know. But that's probably the biggest thing. But other than that, yeah, I do like working from home, but I also don't mind going into work. I live very close to my work too, which is nice. It's just on days like today when it's like, what was today? Like this morning it was, in Fahrenheit it would have been like 5 below. What is that in Celsius? -5 F2C. That'd be like 20 below Celsius. I don't know. It's not very fun having to leave the house, you know. But it's cool. I don't have to drive that far. Get ready for the Pat Mat. What are we getting ready for? Or for even more cold? Because it is supposed to be very cold. Oh, Sam. Uh-oh. Sam, hello. How are you? Dude, how's it going? Oh, no. Halloween. Ben, my guy. Oh, no. Ben, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, my goodness. I appreciate it. Holy cow. Yes, if you're new here, you can use !flash to flash all my lights. Yeah, welcome one and all to the Brea basement. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for coming. Man, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the follows. Poppy Penguin, appreciate it. Oh my gosh, this is a lot. Sam, shouts out to Sam. How are you? You're a cool guy, Sam. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I'm in the middle of a super scuffed nonsense build. I'm rebuilding this keypad for a friend. And several things have happened. First of all, I didn't realize it was mil-maxed, so I attempted... Oh my goodness, I need to make that thing calm down. Susboards, thank you for the follow. Hey, how's it going, dude? But yeah, I attempted to desolder it, and I had to order an extra thick desoldering gun tip. Turns out it was mil-max. Then I ripped a trace off the PCB, so I had to fix that. And now I am almost done rebuilding it, and it works. We swapped out some like rip-off MX blues for some box reds, which was the only switch that I had in stock that would actually fit over the OEM LEDs. So it's just been like a carnival of nonsense over here, but that's okay. We take those. But yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. My goodness, this is insane. Appreciate you all being here. Oops. I'm just tuning stabilizers right now. So these are plate mount stabilizers. But yeah, my name's Nathan. I stream usually Monday nights, sometimes Saturday nights. Yeah, live in Montana, and I just like building keyboards, man. Sometimes I do other stuff like I've done a couple like Satisfactory streams or other random electrical engineering projects or 3D design projects or something like that. But usually it'll be keyboards. So yeah. You know what's funny, Ben, is that in my analytics on Twitch... Oh, drums. Yeah, that's true. I have not done a drum stream yet, but I definitely want to. Yeah, my chat's kind of covering it. So I'm working on getting camera set up for that. Eventually I will. But yeah, it's funny, Ben. My analytics would always tell me that you have... Like, it's like channels that you share the most viewers with. And for the, like, I think even still, you have always been at the top of that, which is funny. It's like you and Vayar, which is, I don't know. I think it's cool. Maybe it's because we both stream Monday nights. I don't know. Yes, they are electric. It's the Roland VAD series. So they look like acoustic drums, but they are electric. I lived until September, I lived in an apartment, so I am now finally in a house. That it was a wild ride, but moved into a house, and then yeah, now I can play an acoustic drum set if I want to. But dude, Elvin, we should. That'd be so fun to play Satisfactory. I haven't played it since probably the last time I streamed it, but I really enjoy that game. Also, it'd be fun to do some like music stuff sometime, Elvin, between like the DJing and drums. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, hey Vay, that redeem is for Magic the Gathering packs. I do play Magic, so if you do !MTG, you can look at all of the sets that I have sealed product for, and you can pick out a set, and I will open a pack at the end of the stream, yeah. Hopefully we get something good. If we pull the best card in the set, I will VIP you, is the rule. And if you're already VIP, then we'll figure something else out. But yeah. Okay, I think I have all the switches in. Let's boot her up and see how we going. Where's the battery? Here it is. All right, let me pull up the programming scene and the programmer. You should play Paper Commander with Diz, Rolling Mendax, and myself. I would love to. I built my first Commander deck. I have just played like Standard for the longest time. Admittedly, I'm a horrible Magic player, so I've really not played much at all except for just kind of dinking around with decks I built with my friends. But I would love to. I just built a Commander deck. That'd be super fun. Okay. I think everybody's back. Okay. And the stabilized keys are back as well. Excellent. All right, let's unplug. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I appreciate you. It's speed cap today. Ooh, should we do a speed cap? I don't actually know if I got the Commander Legends. Yeah, that'll be good. Let me write that down real quick. Packs to crack. Vayar. Commander Legends. Sweet. Oh no. Grid, I don't know. Hold on. Do I have a 7U spacebar? Oh, I might. Hold on. Dang it. This is the spacebar. Okay. All right. This is a weird redeem. So here's some backstory on this. This you spin me right round redeem. Someone came into my chat who I can't remember their name, but I haven't seen them since. They came in and they said, hey, I asked Alex Odos if he could put a keycap on the end of his WoW stick and then spin it. And he said no. So could you do that for me? And I was like, I guess so. So anyways, here we go. Let's do it. You redeemed you spin me right round with the 7U space bar. So this is the one from the Cam Little Pilot keycap set. Hold on. We got to do this right. Okay. Focused. Great. Here we go. This is what you wanted. Grid. How does it feel, Grid? Does it feel good? Is this what you wanted? Uh-oh. Why is it so shiny? Oh, no. Okay. It's shiny because Cam Little Pilot is actually a gloss finish keycap set. I should actually have that song play, but all the keycaps are shiny in this set, which not many of them are, but yeah, for some reason they decided to go with a gloss finish on Little Pilot. There's a couple others out there, I think, but okay. And then Insta Redeem to Hydrate. This is another one that I shouldn't have on here, but I do because I'm stupid. And a lot of streamers have Hydrate as a reward, and I was like, well, I'll just do Dehydrate. So I have a bunch of table salt here. So bottoms up, my friends. Alah. Alah. All right. I filled up a water bottle just in case. You know, I might start switching to whiskey for that, just because it's probably more fun to get dehydrated that way. Okay, you got Spook, you got Shooketh tequila, dude. I've shown this on stream before. Hold on, this is my I don't know. Hold on, I'll show you. This one's for everyone who's been here a long time. There you go. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Stop judging me. Yeah, no, this isn't a bedroom. I mean, technically it is. It's just I use it as an office exclusively. So, you know, it's cool though. We're fine here. Everyone's healthy. Everyone's safe. I'm alive. That's neat. The problem is he doesn't have enough display space. That's true. I need a second closet in here. You know. Okay. Let's see. Where am I? Gonna wash down that COVID real quick. You know, back when I first, like when I was in college, I got like a really bad case of strep throat, and I was like, you know what's kind of a disinfectant? Vodka. So I took a swig of that from the freezer, and I'll never do that again because it hurts so bad, dude. Like, ugh, never do that. I mean, who knows? Maybe it helped. I don't know. Maybe it killed a few germs, but it was not fun. Anywho, okay, so I have that done. Let's see. What do we need to do now? The stabilizers are tuned. Oh yeah, speed capping, right? That's what we were talking about. Yeah, this one's gonna be rough too because I don't actually know. I don't know. Uh-oh. Did I lose the switch? Oh, no, it's there. It's there. Cool. Sweet. Let's see. Hold on. Let me check and see if it works. Oh, I didn't set it up. Guys, we can't do a speed capping today. I'm so sorry. What is the cap with 13 stems? This one? or with Threen stems. I don't know, man. This is some like Bingus set it up riot. I will have it. I'll have it set up next week. That's what I forgot. Hey, listen, there are casualties in life, okay? Sometimes you have like those scenes are the ones that I prioritize, but I will speed cap next week. I clip this. Okay. Hold on. My macro pad's not working. Clip this. All right. I will have a speed capping scene working. I at the cost of that scene, I didn't make the speed capping one. But anyways, we'll get it back. We'll get him back. Why is my mic so loud? I have it cranked up way too high. I'm just shouting. We will wait. We want it now. Okay. I don't think I can get it set up in time. All it is frantic drum music, I guess. I could probably find some of that, but dude, first time here for stream. This is lit. Thank you. I appreciate it. Imagine Patnus rioting. Hey, Patnus has a special ability to riot because while the rest of you out there can flash my lights with exclamation point flash, Patnus, when she does it, they turn blue. Like, she has special privileges here, okay? So, just saying. See, look at that. When Patnus flashes them, they turn blue. There is a channel point redeem if you want your own custom flash command. And I will make it whatever color you'd like. Okay, let's get this on here. Nice. Okay. I'm going for yellow. No, I want orange. He'd be coding and doing big brain things. Okay. Oh, it's MTG Elvin. Sorry. I should make all of those aliases. Zendikar? Okay, I'm putting you down for Zendikar. Just to be clear, I'm not sending you the pack, for anyone wondering. But I will VIP you if I pull the best. If I pull the best card in the set. You want a Bow Chicka Wow Wow light command? Grid? Breh. Wait, how come there's no sound alerts? Excuse me? You are sending it, Nathan. Oh, okay. Well, if you put it that way, I will send it to you. I'm feeling threatened. Okay, let's put these guys in. Are these the right ones? I think so. There should only be 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Yeah. He's harmless, too far away. That's true. I live so far away from every Keeb streamer, basically. I might be in California in March though. So if there's a keyboard meetup in March in California, which again, no guarantees, I may or may not be there, I'd be super down. That'd be awesome. Hello, Dark Web. How much to hire a hitman? Help. Help me, Tom Cruise. Elvin is trying to kill me. Let me pull this out. I don't think this is correct. What are these emotes? Oh, quackers. Those are adorable. The squished one specifically, I think, is really cute. Okay. So that is now attached. I feel like I'm missing a screw, but I don't see it. So, you know, we carry on. Make sure that it still turns on. Yep. All right, and then how many screws are on here? I believe there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there was a sneaky one, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay. We got this. There is an end in sight. Also, there may be a point in time because I'm using the so the commands to make my lights flash are all custom commands that I wrote a web server for, and I think I'm using the old Twitch chat API, and I think that's going away. Like I think they're replacing it, so hopefully that's a while out. But at some point, I think my whole entire chatbot is going to die. And I will need to panic write some new code, but it's limping along for now. So we take those. The nice thing is the new one that they have works a lot better. Like this one, I can't sell your code as widgets. I don't think so. It's pretty scuffed. It's funny because the lighting control, it really all it does though is, and this won't make any sense if you're not into like home automation, but it just takes commands that come in the chat and it turns them into MQTT commands. So then I'm using Home Assistant, which is like my home automation software, to listen to those. So, I mean, it's not that sophisticated. It's just that I have Home Assistant hooked up to it, which is very powerful. Let me pull up the Amazon listing for this so I can see what the what ecosystem am I in? Well, so I use Z-Wave for most of my lights, but all the colored ones you see going off are LifeX bulbs, which I really like. I mean, they're pretty expensive, but they just have a really nice color quality to them. I think they're $20 a bulb or something, which is highway robbery, but there it is. Let me show you. Okay, so here's this guy. So we just have to match this. I'll put it back to my default scene, but actually, hold on. The YouTube one might work pretty well. Now that I think about it. Hey, look at that. It's almost like I knew what I was doing. They're honestly the brightest and best quality colors. I agree. Yeah, I went through a bunch of different ones, and I honestly spent more money like buying cheap ones than I ever did when I finally just went ahead and bought nice LifeX bulbs. So yeah, I think they're worth it. Just, definitely a decent amount of money down off the jump. Oh, that does not come back up. Yike. That's a yike from me. Paid almost 3 digits for my Yee light. Oh, Yee lights are pretty good too, actually. I had some of those, and I actually liked them quite a bit. But yeah. Why is this not returning? Uh-oh. Did I pop the stab wire? Am I gonna have to go on a rescue mission? I might be. Oh no. What's going on? I might have popped the stab wire. But anyways, so I have my LifeX bulbs connected to Home Assistant, which is the home automation server that I use. So the cool thing is I can do things like write automations where, like, when I turn on one of my switches on the wall, it can then also trigger my LifeX bulbs to turn on, which is super convenient. And I don't need to actually pull everything out to get this guy out. Why you no return? Oh, this one is stuck. Excuse? Excuse me, I've never seen this before. Oh, that would be why. I have this in backwards. Bruh. Heh. Okay. Good thing these are plate mount. Okay, cool. And then let's grab a new switch because that one's curled up. Cool. Then hopefully, there we go. That returns now. But yeah, that's the nice thing about Home Assistant though, is like it's the great aggregator, right? So everything that I have, no matter who makes it, I can get them all to work together, which is just fantastic. I love that. So I've been able to do some pretty cool stuff that way. G goes here. G2 goes here. T goes up there. I'm technically a millionaire. There's another G. Or is this a 6? That's a 6. Man, these gamer fonts, my plebeian brain can't read these gamer fonts. Where does P go on this? Oh, down here. This is so weird. I feel like I'm dodging a bullet by not doing a speed capping on this though, because like the layout is so weird. Gamer fonts. Oh, Patnus is writing in Thai now. I saw Patnus typing in Thai and I was very impressed. It really highlights how just like, I don't know, my dumb America brain, it's like I know one language and that's it. I know like, I want like I know a tiny bit of Spanish because I took a few years of it in high school like everybody else. Patnus is quietly rioting. We want speed cap. Most of the time I type in chat is not even a word. Really? Speed cap now. I'm just ignoring you. And I will bring it back next week. I do feel bad. I wish I had it set up. I completely forgot about it, but you know, such is life. When you are disorganized and don't keep lists. F3 Q. Okay. Redo the speed cap. You want me to take it all down? All right. Let's pull up a quick testeroo, shall we? Just to make sure that this thing works. It kind of looks like a scuffed version of Texas, don't you think? First of all, the RGB still works, which was one of the client requirements. Uh-oh, 6 isn't working. Yes, it is. If I push it hard enough. That means it's probably got a bent pin. Oh, no. Did somebody get their wrist slapped? No, that TNG looked like a 40s kit. It does, right? Like, they're super weird. Function. I don't know what function Q does. Oh, I think it changes the lighting mode. I think we're good. It's just that this 6 doesn't always actuate, which means that it's probably got a bent pin. So let's address that real quick, shall we? What a gamer. You know, okay, so here's what's cool about this is that my friend bought this to use on an Xbox, which is apparently a newer thing that some games are now coming out with support for mouse and keyboard. And so he wanted a wireless, oh, yep, sure enough. He wanted a wireless, like small-sized keyboard that he could use on the couch. So he just puts like a little mouse on the coffee table and then uses this. He did say though that most, like, some games don't support it, like Overwatch, and also it doesn't work when you're in like the menus and stuff. You have to actually use the controller, and then once you get into the game, you can actually use this. But yeah, cool. Let me just make sure that 6 works. Yeah, because what I type in English, forget to change language. Oh, interesting. So you have to change your whole keyboard over. Oh, and do these work? Yes, they do. Cool. All right, this thing works again. Alrighty. Yeah, it's cool. And the other thing is now PCs are more like Xbox, right? Like they started to allow what used to be console exclusives on the PC, which is smart because I think they recognize that a lot of times the people who, you know, play PC don't have a console. I don't watch Formula One. I've thought about getting into it just because I like Trackmania so much, but I have not yet. But I feel like I'm one step away from starting to watch F1. All right. There's a new fuel for F1 for the 2022 cars. Okay. All right. We have some cracks to pack, eh? Number 8, read it out loud. We'll see about that. I'm going to read it silently first because I don't trust you. It says, cars will run on more sustainable fuel. Here, I can show you. 5.75% biocomponents. Interesting. Okay, all right. The E10, okay. All right. They got me. Even Formula One. I can't get away from grid. That's really funny. Okay. I feel bamboozled, frankly. Can I say? That's hilarious. Okay. All right, let me grab. Okay, so here's a little wireless adapter. We'll return this to my client, who is my friend. And then it's time to crack some packs, right? All right, here is the box of packs. So, what did we have? Elvin had Zendikar, and Vey had Commander Legends. Do you guys have a preference of which pack? In like how deep? I think there's like 20 to 30 of each of these 3. So let's see. Which Zendikar pack would you like, Elvin? They're the ones on the end here, and I think I have like 25 of them left. And okay, just pick one. All right, I'm grabbing one from the middle. And if Veyar's still here, he can pick one. Otherwise, I'm just gonna grab one out of the old shoebox of cards. The shoebox of destiny. I do not see a response from him. So I'm gonna grab this one. And then for me, I'm gonna open a Kaldheim. Just because I haven't opened one of those yet. And then we'll get the lid back on. Yeah, all right. Okay. So let's go on TCG Player real quick. Whoa, wow. My destiny is to be on Twitch and torment Nathan. Okay. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. TCG player. Okay, so we're looking at. We'll search the cards when we get them, but let's start with Zendikar for my boy Elvin. So let's zoom in on this bad boy. Okay. Here we go. A nice crispy pack. Let's bless this pack. Ooh, we got an art card. That's fun. Full art forest. Okay. Turn timber ascetic. A giant cleric. That's pretty cheap for a 5/4. Living tempest. A 3/3 with flash and flying. Look at that. He has flash too. I bet he can flash the lights. Negate. Counter target non-creature spell. That's a classic blue card right there. Nahiri's Binding. An enchantment. Enchant creature or planeswalker. Enchanted permanent can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. So, it's a paperweight. Very cool. Pressure Point. Tap target creature and draw a card. That's pretty cool. Okay, we take those. All right, our first uncommon. Lithoform Blight. It's an enchantment aura. It's an enchant land. When Lithoform Blight enters the battlefield, draw a card. An enchanted land loses all land types and abilities and has tap to add 1 colorless mana and tap to pay 1 life and add 1 mana of any color. Cool. So you can enchant your own land with this. Kazul's Fury. It's an instant. It's also a flip card. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. It deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. Interesting. So you can nuke somebody to have them nuke somebody. And it flips to be the Kazul's Cliffs. It enters the battlefield tapped, and it taps for 1 mountain. Very cool. Molten Blast. A common. Choose 1. Molten Blast deals 2 damage to target creature or destroy target artifact. That's pretty cool. McKindy Ox. I think we got this one last time. Landfall. Whenever land enters, tap target creature and opponent controls. Very cool. It's a 4/4 for 5. That's pretty good. Ooh, a pathway. I love the pathways in this set. So this one is an island on this side. It's the River Glide. It's probably a forest on the other side. No, it's the Lava Glide pathway. So it's a mountain on this side. That's pretty cool. I don't think we had a full art pathway before. That is our rare for this pack. And then a foil Field Research, which is a common. Kicker for 2. You can pay an additional, or 3. Draw 2 cards. If the spell was kicked, draw 3. Very cool. And then, ooh, Grisly Fate as our classic card here. Put two 2/2 green bear token creatures into play. Threshold. Instead, put 4 into play. I don't know what threshold means. I'll have to look that up. And then it has flashback. I can play this from the grave and then remove it from the game. Very cool. Okay. Let's see what Grisly Fate goes for on TCG Player. Threshold. That's old. Okay. Ah, it's 57 cents. What about River Glide Pathway? Or, yeah. River Glide Pathway. Borderless. $10. Oh, this one is $5.15. That's a good card. Dang, okay. These are so pretty too. I just love the borderless pathways. I just think they're gorgeous. Very cool. All right. Nice. Well, I think that pack paid for itself for sure. These are going right into the old collection. The next one is Commander Legends for our boy Vay. If he's here. They do be gorgeous. The glue on the Commander Legends packs is definitely a lot stickier. These are also 20 card packs. Like they're honkers. So let's see what we got. All right. Trove Tracker. Human Pirate. It's a 2/2 with Encore. Haunted Cloak. Artifact Equipment. Hey, Mrs. Brett. I gotta fix the... Not as gorgeous as you, though. Oh, thank you. I gotta fix the sound for that. Equipped creature has Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. Wild Celebrants. A 5/3. When it enters the battlefield, I destroy a target artifact. That's pretty good for a 5-drop. Scrapdiver Serpent. It cannot be blocked as long as defending player controls an artifact. Wow. A 7-drop. 5/5. Molder Beast. Trample. It's a 5/3. Whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, Molder Beast gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Situational, but scary. Phyrexian Rager. It's a horror creature, and when it enters the battlefield, you draw a card and lose 1 life. A 2/2. Ninth Bridge Patrol. A dwarf soldier. Whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, put a +1/+1 on Ninth Bridge Patrol. Interesting. Liz Alana Bowmaster. An elf archer with reach. Love it. Ghastly Demise. That's the most white I've seen in the artwork on a black card in a while. Destroy target non-black creature if its toughness is less than or equal to the number of cards in your graveyard. Oh, spooky. This would be good in a mill deck. Core Cartographer. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a plains, put it on the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. Very cool. Nice for ramp. Silverback Shaman. I believe have one of these already. Trample. When he dies, draw a card. In fact, did we get one last time? I can't remember. Either way, very cool card. Perilous Myrrh. When he dies, it deals 2 damage to any target. He's a 1/1 artifact creature. Here's our first uncommon. Warden of Evos Isle. Flying. Creatures with flying you cast cost 1 less to cast. I have a friend with this in his deck, and it is annoying, to say the least. Noxious Dragon. He's a 4/4 with flying, and when he dies, you can destroy target creature with converted mana cost of 3 or less. That's spooky. Shimmermer. Flash. You may cast artifact spells as though they had flash. Oh, interesting. It gives flash to all of your artifact spells. Huh. That's good for like a multi-piece combo if you get it out first. Our first rare. The War Room. Tap for 1 colorless mana or pay 3 and tap. Pay life equal to the number of colors in your commander's color identity and then draw a card. That'd be interesting for a monocolor deck then. Interesting. Armix Filigree Thrasher. Legendary artifact creature Golem. When he attacks, you may discard a card. And when you do, target creature defending player controls gets -X until end of turn, where X is the number of artifacts you control. Okay. So this whole pack seems to be very like artifact friendly. Ooh, Jessica Thrice Reborn. A mythic. Legendary Planeswalker. It has no plus ability. It enters the battlefield with a loyalty counter on it for each time you've cast a commander from the command zone this game. Choose target creature until your next turn. If that creature would deal combat damage to one of your opponents, it deals triple that damage to that player instead. That's terrifying. And then it deals damage to up to 3 targets. Okay. Charcoal Diamond. Foil common. Enters the battlefield tapped. And then the Prismatic Piper. Legendary creature shapeshifter. If it's your commander, choose a color before the game begins, and that is its chosen color. That makes sense. It's colorless. Partner, you can have 2 commanders if both have partner. Interesting. And then a zombie token. Let's see what Jessica Thrice Reborn goes for. Jessica Thrice Reborn borderless. That is a $4 card. Not bad. What about War Room? Really interesting artwork. I like how the character kind of goes on top of the text. Interesting. And War Room is $5. Nice. That's a good pack. Cool. Very cool. All right. Let's see. And then the last one I was going to open. So let me kind of get all these back together. Charcoal Diamond, I'm assuming, is not a big hitter, but it is foil. Commander Legends. It's a quarter. Okay, let's open the last pack, which is going to be a Kaldheim pack, and then we will call it for the day. Oh, we got a bird on the back. It's a bird of good fortune. You know what's funny is that this set came out, like, I think it was the first set that came out in 2021, but it feels like it's been out forever for some reason. Okay. All right, art card. Ooh, we got a Highland Forest, a Snowland. What's up, Grayson? How's it going, my dude? Raider's Carve, an artifact vehicle. When it attacks, look at the top 2 cards of your library. If that's a land, you can put it on the battlefield tapped. Very cool. Giant Ox. Giant Ox Cruise vehicles using its toughness rather than its power. Revitalize. I like this card. You gain 3 and draw a card. I think a lot of these cards are in the pre-configured decks in Arena. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Doom Sacred Oracle. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, gain 2 life, and you can foretell it, which is nice. Iron Verdict. It deals 5 damage to target tapped creature, and you can foretell it as well. Code Spell Cleric. It has Vigilance, and when it enters the battlefield, if it was the second spell you cast, put a +1/+1 on target creature. Interesting. Okay, our first uncommon, Rampage of the Valkyries. When it enters the battlefield, create a 4/4 white angel with flying and vigilance. When an angel you control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. Yikes. Starnheim Aspirant. Angel spells you cast cost 2 or less to cast. And then our rare, Mystic Reflection. Choose the target non-legendary creature. The next time one or more creatures or planeswalkers enters the battlefield, they enter as copies of the chosen creature. Interesting. All right. Icehide Troll, Snow Creature Troll Warrior. That's cool. You can tap 2 snow and give him +2/+0 and indestructible at the end of turn. And then a foil Death Knell Berserker. When it dies, if its power was 3 or greater, create a 2/2 black zombie berserker creature token. And then a bird. Let's see. So Mystic Reflection was our rare. I'm guessing that's like maybe $1. Mystic Reflection. Nothing was found. Nothing at all, huh? Oh, no. Actually, if it's from Kaldheim, yeah. $1.77. Not bad, not bad. Very cool. $1.31 actually, because it's not the extended art. So, nice. We take those. Yeah, Kaldheim's cool because it's all the Viking themed cards. So, alrighty then, everybody. Let me pull it back into focus. Not that that really matters because I am done for the night. I have completed my task, which was to very scuffedly rebuild that macro pad for my friend, which that is now done. So I'm going to sign off for the evening. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I'll be back here Saturday, most likely, to loop some switches. I have some Boba LTs that I want to get done for an upcoming build. And then, yeah, Monday I'll be back at it building an actual board, not rebuilding something. So, yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for the massive raid Halloween. I really appreciate it, Ben. That was super cool of you. And for the subs, Dawn and Grid, appreciate you guys. And yeah, thank you all for being here. Who are we raiding? Who are we going to spread the love to? I see Quackers. I see Keeb Noob. And I see Geo. You are very welcome. I appreciate you guys. I think I might raid Geo. He's away from his desk right now. He is playing Magic. Do you guys want to go to a keyboard streamer or a Magic the Gathering streamer? Quack is quacking. He's building an NK67 or NK87, it looks like. Wait, hold on. Why do I have no volume here? There we go.
Yeah,
How long have you been in the hobby? I started
Bella just went live.
December 2019.
And Keeb Noob, what is she up to?
December 2019 was
on the wires.
Let's head over to Keeb Noob. Doing another KBD pad rebuild. I like Keeb Noob a lot. She's awesome. Go spread some love. Let's see, raid channel. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you all next time.
Whoops, I'm here. Usually I like put a message out that I'm streaming, but I forgot. I think my bot works. you interloper creative for raiding with the party of 34. You've escaped the bread basement. Who let you out of there? Also, hello, Elvin.